What's up, guys? TheDevildogGamer here. We're finally back with some Arma 3 Project Life. I know we've been down for a while. We haven't done quite a few videos on it, and I'm here to explain why and show off some changes today. Basically, Arma 3 Project Life was going to get its big 0.5 update and a lot of stuff going on. Just adding a ton of stuff and changing stuff, and including wiping the economy, which is why I kind of backed off for a bit, because there was no point of playing, as if any progress you did was going to get wiped for this big update. The entire economy was going to change, a lot of the island was going to change. Well, they ran into some hiccups, especially with the 64-bit, with the 0.5 update, and... Hey, help. I'm not picking someone up that's yelling help on the side of the road. But they ran into some hiccups with it. So, because of that, it's been slowly rolling out, and the wipe has been getting pushed back farther and farther and farther. So it's become kind of waiting around for features to come back, and new stuff to get added, and because it's nice to try out the new features, but at the same time, with the wipe looming, there's really no point. Well, the FAA, pretty much from day one of the update, was ceased. We stopped, grounded all aircraft, did everything. We were going to get a new airport, all kinds of stuff, and go from there. Well, we pretty much closed our doors, and we've pretty much been closed for about a month, waiting for new stuff to pop up, like the new airfield, runway lights, and it's like every time something was added, something was missing, and now we're to the point where we can finally kind of start operating, but we're still waiting on a taxiway fix, an area to refuel the aircraft at, and the Cessna, which is now going to be the private pilot plane, and the Goose is going to be the commercial pilot plane. So when you get your pilot's license, you will learn how to fly it on the Cessna, not the Goose. But anyways, the new airport's up ahead over here. You might see a lot of stuff has changed, and the airport is wow. Holy shit. The airport is definitely huge now. What the hell? Why is there a wall here all of a sudden? Oh, because I took the wrong entrance. Lols. Yes, there's an entire unbreakable wall around it, so nobody can just drive onto the airfield. So now the Coast Guard will be able to provide security a lot better. Oh, food got added, so now you can make food. So now the hunger system and drink system is going to start working here shortly, which is going to be really nice to have. Sheriff's Department right on over there. We're going to turn on in. So now there's an actual road going into the airfield. And you might notice here, this big old new ATC tower that we have, and a big, gigantic parking lot where the old taxiway used to be, along with a fire hydrant. We are missing our taxiways. Taxiway Alpha got removed this latest patch. And you'll notice we actually have runway lights now. This was added the other day, so now we're actually kind of starting to able to fly. Also, this section here, you might think this building's kind of crazy. Well, there used to be trees, and this wall didn't go back as far. We got the trees removed because they were pretty much blocking runway 25. It's still a harrowing approach, but it's not as bad as it was before. We also have hangars now on here, and this entire wall goes around the entire airfield now. We also have a aircraft paint shop, and aircraft retrieval, and extra hangars over here. We can now actually build an aircraft, so now people can actually build and sell them. The runway textures are nice, but we're still missing a lot of our taxiways. And then we have a helipad over here. A lot of stuff has changed. Let's go on up and show you the building, the aircraft retrieval and build. Actually, no, let's do the ATC first, and then we'll move on to the other stuff, because there is some extra things. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. Now, FAA is finally whitelisted, which is awesome. All right, so it's whitelisted. I should have the job already, just in case. I'll take it. Check in. There we go. And this is the new ATC tower. It's gonna get fixed up a little more, but I think I want it moved because it's very hard to see the end of runway 12 from here. Oh God. Got trapped under a staircase. Yeah, but this is the new ATC tower. It's a lot easier to see. We still need more lights out here. It gets really dark, and of course this new fake wall system, we can now stand out here. But as you can see, you can't really see down the end runway 12. So I might get it moved to like right over here in the middle to where you can see both. I think that would be the best of options, personally. And the new runway lights are awesome. Also, the pirate ship is finally back in this update, to where you can get your weapons, illegal weapons, off the pirate ship. It moves. The Coast Guard now has a Goose, which they need to get certified on, so they can go out and use the Goose to patrol around for the said pirate ship. There's also going to be an import-export ship with an actual working crane where you'll be able to load containers of your stuff and sell them to the container ship and load the container ship up, or buy stuff, so it kind of lessens the grind, basically. All kinds of things. Excavators, working excavators to actually mine with. New factories. Now, when you make a car, instead of just getting the materials, you actually have to go to here and do the car part factory. What else? Taco Hell's in. I've added a bunch of new stuff. Money laundering. There's a new bank robbery system. You need drills and stuff like that. There's CCTVs. It's crazy. Farming's actually kind of working now. Clothing factory got moved. Vehicle factory, faction vehicle factory, chemical, shooting range, goods, faction equipment. And now up here's the weapon factory instead of the vehicle factory. Also, we just found out parachutes work. So, because one of the biggest issues I had with this update was I wanted to get it to a way pilots could make money. Because right at the moment, there's no way. They spend a lot of money on their licensing monthly, their training, but there's no way for them to make money other than becoming flight instructors and giving out flight lessons. Well, that's really not an economy that's really that good for pilots. Flight instructors takes a while, and at the same time, you can make a lot of money, but not too much. So one of the things I wanted to do was get one of the Goose be able to carry cargo also, where you could load in pallets and deliver them, and people get a cargo delivering business. So instead of driving, getting out your truck, stuff like that, you literally just bring it here, or the Goose can fly and land next to one of these areas, because the Goose can now taxi up onto land and taxi back out into the water. So like land somewhere here, pick stuff up, fly it around, drop it off over here or over there, and make some money. Well, that hasn't been included yet. But now there's working parachutes, and the FAA is going to take control of that. And what I'm thinking about is licensing it out to commercial pilots to be able to take people up, sell parachutes or rent parachutes, charge for the jump, be able to drop people off somewhere. They jump out, they land, and make some good money on it. So I think that'll be a good way to get the economy rolling. But slowly, surely, FAA economy is going to get better. The airfield still needs a lot of work, but we're slowly getting there. Anyways, here's the aircraft factory. As you can see, the Grumman Goose takes 35 aluminum pallets. I think that's about $700K to make. The Jayhawk, you'll also have the Coast Guard's getting them built also. And the Cessna's about 30. The Cessna's not quite working yet. And from there, let me make sure this is locked. I can actually now do this and call up my Grumman Goose, which for some reason rolls out of the hangar. I don't know why, but it's like, you should know that already. Consult the airfield. Or the forums. I'm not going to answer that. Anyways, we're going to hop on here. And get the generators down. And I need to get the engine started. Should clear myself first, shouldn't I? Now the radar screen works a lot faster, so now you have to really get your stuff in quick before it comes around. Nope. There we go. Okay, now we're starting up, and now the engine sounds are a little better. The Goose taxis much better now. The only problem is if you taxi it too fast and turn, you'll hurt yourself. So you have to do a very, very slow taxi here. Alright, so we're going to go on over here and taxi up this way. And taxi over here to the skin factory. Park it on over. And stop it. And let's jump on out real quick. Lock the vehicle. There we go. Oh, my view's kind of stuck here. All right, so let's go check out some of these skins. So we have the Schwaz, Saguenay Express, Mount Cook, NIA. I think I'm gonna get my own custom skin made in this. I really do. Alaska Airlines, CIRP, Pacific Coastal, Catalina Airlines, Catalina Wine Mixer, Texaco, CB Air, Misty Air, the Rusty version, Redux, Global Airways, Coast Guard, and Coast Guard. So there's quite a few choices. I think I want to choose this one, the CIRP. Looks good, looks good. We'll go from here. Oh, not as co-pilot. How about we just get in as pilot real quick? All right, boys. So we are going to do some flights, show off some flight stuff. Remember Foxtrot 221, back taxiing runway 25. Just in case. You never know who's actually out there. So we're going to push the plane back a little bit. Just in case Coast Guards, and it still wants to roll forward for some reason. Yeah, it still wants to, I don't know, that's a new issue, apparently. All right. Here we go. We're gonna start our back taxi. Slowly do this turn so I don't kill myself here. I had to get the Coast Guard to come in and block the gates. People were running across the runway and shit. It was getting annoying. People done lost their minds. They get bored. They just want to be annoying. Alright, so we're... Now the flight model's a little better than before. Let's actually get the flaps down real quick. If I can. It's a bitch to hit that flaps lever. All of a sudden, oh. Remember Foxtrot 221, departing runway 25. All right, here we go. She's a late lifter. And of course, the gear handle inside the cockpit does not work yet. So now the new thing is we have to do it with the good old G key. Yeah, but I'll show you this approach on 2.5. Wow, real mature. What a fucking cuck in chat. Alright, so we'll do the 2.5 approach real quick. Show you how shitty that is coming over to the the car parts factory. It's a rough one. But at the airfield's a lot nicer now. The runway lights, it has PAPI lights, but they don't really work, which kind of stinks. So it's just one of those things. I think our main runway we're gonna start using is runway 03. We might have to start using 07 for departures just because of that distance there is. Okay, so we're gonna swing it around over the greenhouse area and come on in from there. Let's drop our altitude just a little bit. For Foxtrot 221, landing runway 25. I do have my gear down, correct? I believe I do. believe I do. There's still no instrument lights inside, so nighttime's a little bit difficult. It's not the worst thing in the world, though. It's still manageable. And there's the runway. Okay, so we'll head on over this factory and turn ourselves. The last second here. See, this is before the trees. You really couldn't get a good approach over this. Now, you can, but it's still hair-raising. Like, you're really close to clipping some shit. I can definitely tell there's going to be some accidents at some point in time here. I mean, that's how the crazy distance it is. I mean, that is a really hair-raising experience. So I think I'm going to depart on runway 07 now. We'll put her down in the water. She can now, because I don't know, before she could only taxi at like 30 in the water and turn, and that was kind of annoying. November Foxtrot 221, departing runway 07. Still hard to taxi. That, you know, that's why we need the taxiways to be able to get her out where she needs to be. Okay, let's see if this works. Full speed, full speed, full speed. Power, 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 power. Ooh, there's a little bump there. Ooh, we are getting close with this. Oh, shit. This is going to be a rough takeoff if you don't get it in time. Holy crap, you're going into the side of that building. November Foxtrot 221, water landing over at Oil Refinery. We're going to bypass just a little bit, and we'll swing her around just a little bit after that. I'm like basically skirting the restricted airspace over there. Alright, and then we're going to swing her around. So there's the FD training area. And I believe there's a wreck in the water over there. There's something in the water over there. Okay, we're gonna really get her up on her side here. Oh god, I'm still on the alt. My float's down. Water. See, I can turn here at 38. Well, we'll slow her down a bit more and see what we can do. Remember Foxtrot 221, taxiing shoreline adjacent to Oil Refinery. Oh. Oh shit, well this sucks. Gear down. Yeah, so now you can be able to taxi up, pick up cargo and shit, and go from there. Passengers, I could drop people off over here, etc. So there's definitely some usability in them now. We just need to be able to taxi under 30 so you could get up and park on a dock. now I can do it. So you'd have to line it up real good. Remember Foxtrot 221, water takeoff, oil refinery. Alright, we'll try to get back before nighttime ends. Alright, and let's get our floats up. So now there's going to be some reasons to use planes, especially get your own skin airline, pick people up, drop people off, etc. It'll be a lot of fun. Once cargo gets added, planes are going to be in high demand. I've heard rumors of another island that this and boats might be the only way to it. Now there's a yacht with a helipad also, and there's a helicopter coming, and you'll be able to land the helicopter on the yacht, and it'll attach to it, and basically you'll be able to drive around this yacht with a helicopter attached and take on and off whenever you want. It's going to be cool. There's a lot of really cool stuff coming. Uh-oh, we're going to have to land in the night. Remember Foxtrot 221, landing runway 25. Yeah, but see, still inside, there's nothing really light-wise. We need some sort of light inside. That's not going to drown out everything else, at least. And you can see, we have runway lights now. See the pappy lights over there, but they're not quite working. There we go. Touchdown. Still not a lot of lights around here, so it's a little dark at times, which kind of stinks. Let's see if we can taxi her in without her rolling backwards. She won't stop. Oh, fuck. Well, she's gonna stop now. That's weird. It just doesn't want to stop. It's like something in the hangar makes it want to keep rolling. That's weird. Alright, so she's all locked up. Anyways, in the darkness. In the darkness. Anyways, boys, yeah, so Project Life's coming along slowly. Hopefully do some more, hopefully do some streams, hopefully start making some money, maybe get some parachutist skydivers out of the aircraft. I think that'll be really cool. Anyways, boys, if you want to see some more Project Life, maybe some updates on what's going on, let me know in the comments below. Talk to you guys later. Peace.